Hello people, and welcome back to the Salem Intruder, where today we'll be discussing an issue that is very near and dear to my heart. Shoot to Kill Shawn. This was an incident that happened very recently on Days of Our Lives, and they brought Bo Brady back, and it did not turn out how we all thought it would. So, let's talk about it. Because talking about things is the only way to heal. Speaking of which, this is Mental Health Awareness Month, May is, and I'd like you to consider what's going on with Bo Brady's mental health in this picture. And while you're at it, go down in the comments and tell me what you think about Mental Health Awareness Month, because I want to see what the audience thinks about that. I'm interested. Like, I just came up with this just now before I started recording. Anyway. So Bo Brady was recently shot on Days of Our Lives. You can see in this photo that he is contorting his face a lot, but this isn't even when he got shot, this is. And you can see that he's very shocked that his own son, Shawn Douglas Brady, would shoot to kill him. Now, some of you may be asking, is this really Shawn's fault? And after a deep analysis, I've concluded that of course it is. How can you not tell that your own dad is not a run-of-the-mill, gun-wielding maniac? If you can't tell Bo Brady apart from the average criminal, then I don't think you're a very good friend of Bo Brady. Also, I found this picture. What's going on with this? What is this? We want this back, like the hat, the eyebrows, the weird finger gesture on the throat, like what is that? Are we sure we want this back? Are we sure? Here I've made a crappy action movie poster type thing about Shoot to Kill Shawn. And you can see I've pulled a lot of images together, worked very hard on this, and it's very high quality. So, I will now go over my list of grievances, which I have in my presenter notes here. It's very convenient. So, bringing back Bo just to shoot him, and then creating a storyline where he's not even classic Bo Brady is simply atrocious to me. I can't stand that. If you have the real Bo actor back, you gotta do something useful with him. Let him do something awesome. This whole thing is just ridiculous. I hate brainwashing storylines. I'm so over it. Every single big ticket storyline in the past 2 years has been brainwashing, and I'm done. So Carlivati, come up with some new material. I see that as a misuse of company property. I see this as a crime against the audience. Also, I liked when Kayla's like, no, Bo isn't violent. He definitely did not try to cut my husband's eye right out of his head. Because, Bo was gonna cut Steve's eye, completely out. Like the other one, the good one. And, that's scary. And that, I feel, has just happened too often in Days of Our Lives culture. Cutting of eyes, washing of brains. We should need to find some new material. Why wouldn't you have Patch shoot Bo? Because that would have been, really cool. Because, here's my deal. Patch is way better friends with Bo than Shawn ever was, clearly. So if you're going to take that route, just have Patch shoot Bo, and then that's an even better storyline. Because they're brothers. They're closer than Shawn and Bo ever will be. So I thought that was dumb that they had Shawn pull the trigger. Also, what was with Hope in these scenes? Why is she so dramatic? Many of you will say, well, she thought her husband was dead, but now he's back. She's trying to win him back over. Whatever. I don't like that explanation, and frankly, it's a little bit stupid to me. So, I come up with a more scientific explanation, and I call this dead husband euphoria and dead husband crash. Allow me to explain. So, when you find out that your husband isn't dead, and that notion is ripped away from you, I just noticed that her fingernails are pink, all except for that one that's red, and that's gonna bother me for the rest of the show. Anyway. So when the notion is torn away from you, your husband is no longer dead, you get this euphoria. You're like, oh my gosh, my husband's alive. This is great. Everything's great. Then, once your son shoots your now alive husband, and you're in the hospital, and the husband's dying, they're stopping CPR, they're taking him off the life support, whatever. Then that's when you get the dead husband crash. When Hope fainted, that's dead husband crash. That's what that is. And this is just a very recent scientific discovery. In these times where all these dead husbands are showing up back alive, this is something that scientists have discovered. Now, after an agonizing Bo and Hope montage, which, oh my goodness, please spare me, we decided, oh wait, Bo's back alive. Because, like, he was dead. They stopped the CPR, they stopped it, he was dead, she fainted. Now, after an agonizing montage, it's like, wait, no, he's alive, and he's in surgery. And guess who delivered that news to Hope? It's the angel from beyond Salem, and how cute is that? Makes me sick. Like, get a life, people. Get a better storyline. It's Bo Brady. Surely we can write something better for him than the 5th brainwashing of the year. Moving on from my uncontrollable rage. Trippin Biscuits. Now, Trippin Biscuits was something that happened very recently. The biscuits were poisoned, blah blah blah. Everyone knows this. I want to talk about missed opportunities, because what the drug in the biscuits seems to do is it makes you have sex with the wrong person, which is ironic because now Talia, the character who started this whole Trippin Biscuits thing, is having to have sex with Chanel, who she doesn't even like because she's not bi or gay or anything. So she is then having sex with the wrong person in a turn of dramatic irony because she made everybody have sex with the wrong person. I just think that's nice. So missed opportunities. Anna and Roman. Now hear me out. Anna and Tony were bragging about their marriage the other day, and it really bothered me. So my associate producer of my show thought, hey, why not have Anna and Roman get back together for 5 seconds for Trippin Biscuits? I said, yes, I'll put it on the show. Also, hot take, Roman is hardcore mid. I don't understand why we're all, like, freaking out over Roman. Why all these old ladies are like, oh my gosh, let me marry Roman. Like, no. He is mid. Look at him. It's just the bone structure is weird. Those teeth are just kind of hanging out of his mouth in a way that's not pleasing to me. Like, no. Get a new man. He's mid. John. So, this would be funny. John would then think that Marlena is Eileen Davidson's Kristen, the real Kristen who we like, and then, they would do it, but he would think it was Kristen the whole time. That would be a good one, because John and Marlena just got back alive and back to their apartment. Now they're hiding, trying not to have anything bad happen to them. That would be so funny to me if it came from inside and then they have all this marital trouble because John thinks Marlena is Kristen and does it with her. That would be awesome. Also, this is my best one. Well, our best one. Me and my associate came up with these. So Abe would think that Jada is his reincarnated wife, Lexi, therefore breaking his own policy against workplace relationships. Because Abe is the mayor and Jada is a detective, so Abe is Jada's boss, and I think that would be great. That is a very good storyline. Break your own policy. Then, if he breaks his own policy, I think Rafe and Jada should get together. Because, oh my goodness. Let's just get them together already. It's been like years. Let's just do it. Let's just have it happen. Thanks for watching the Salem Intruder. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. And see you next time.